So I just got done watching Fantastic Four First Steps at the Irish early preview of the movie, and honestly I have to say it's fantastic. Definitely a great first step in the right direction for Marvel's first family. And I mean, just from the entire cast, honestly I just thought it was done so well. I mean, they feel more like a family than I think they ever did in any of the other movies. And there's honestly just so much going on with this movie that honestly it's definitely one of my new favorite Fantastic Four movies, coming from someone who was a big fan of the original two that released in the early 2000s. And don't even get me started when it comes to the villains being Silver Surfer and also Galactus. I mean, they feel ultra menacing. I mean, I wasn't expecting them to be as much of a threat as they were in the movie. I mean, especially Silver Surfer, she is just a menace when she's on screen. And Galactus as well, played by Ralph Ineson. His voice is just perfect for the role of Galactus. He's honestly so menacing. Definitely has some of the highlight scenes in the movie, and I just can't wait to go more into it when we do a spoiler review, because I mean there's so much to go over. And overall, just the fact that this entire universe is completely different to the main MCU timeline set in Earth 828. There's definitely a lot more they can explore with it and also change up without affecting the main timeline. Just gives them more opportunities to explore different routes and even go deep into comic territory, which I thought was actually pretty cool, especially when it came to Reed Richards. I mean, this is the most comic accurate Reed Richards we've ever had, and I just can't wait to see more of him in Avengers Doomsday. When it just comes to my score of this movie, I'm going to give the action a 3 out of 5. Honestly, I think the action was pretty solid in it, and I did have enough downtime as well to just kind of go into the moment and go into a bit of that dramatic territory with the family. Obviously, they kind of have their own issues and have a lot of their own problems that they need to deal with. The comedy, I'm going to give a 2.5 out of 5. Honestly, I thought that was done pretty well. Normally, Marvel movies kind of lean more into the comedy side of things, especially in really serious moments when it doesn't really fit. But I do think it was done pretty well in this movie, and you definitely do get to live in those moments where the jokes are just not needed. The drama, I'm going to give a 4 out of 5. There was definitely a whole lot of drama between the group in this movie, and I think a lot of people are going to really enjoy it. But at the end of the day, you just don't want any single member of this cast to actually get hurt in it. The horror, I'm going to give a 2 out of 5. I do think that Galactus and the Silver Surfer were definitely pretty menacing whenever they were on screen. And honestly, I think Galactus was actually quite scary. I mean, he is massive in this movie. And it's coming from somebody who has been afraid of just anything that's gigantic ever since I was a kid. But for the suspense in this movie, I'm definitely going to give it a 4 out of 5. There was honestly so many scenes where I'm like, I have no idea what they're going to do next here. Galactus is such a massive threat in Marvel Comics, and I honestly just had no idea how eventually they'd try and stop him. But overall, I'm going to give this a 4.5 out of 5. I do think that this is definitely one of Marvel's best, and I can't wait to explore this new universe even more. And seeing as how it is a Marvel movie, there is also 2 post-credit scenes. I won't go into exactly what they're going to be, but I'm going to give them a 3 out of 5. So be sure to let me know in the comments if you have seen